Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Morning, friends.
Morning. Night.
Good morning.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom.
We're just gonna wait a couple of minutes because we have a special guest hosting today.
Yay.
Yay.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Kierden, come here. Kierden, no. No. Stop time. Kierden, no.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Mandy, thanks for
Good
coming out.
morning. Yeah, no problem. Friends, I want to introduce you to one of my coworkers. This is Coach Seth.
Hi, guys. Good morning.
He wave.
He's gonna lead our group today, okay? So you guys listen to Coach Seth, okay?
The mute button.
You want to wait just a couple minutes, make sure everybody gets logged on, okay? I think our group is starting to dwindle a little bit. What do you guys think? Not as many friends on today.
It's fall break.
Is it? So maybe some people are traveling or something. How's school going for everyone?
Good.
You guys hanging in there? I know it's kind of hard this year, isn't it?
Yeah, our fall break is 1 week.
1 week.
Yeah, for us.
Nice.
1 week for us too.
Do you guys have any fun plans on your fall break?
Yes.
My mom's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Mom.
But she's not here right now.
Oh, well, you'll have to tell her we said happy birthday, Brody.
Yeah.
That guy's Brody.
That guy's
Anybody else have special plans for their fall break?
Yes. He still has
We were going to travel to Florida, but it got canceled because of COVID.
Oh, darn.
Yeah.
Maybe you can go again soon.
Yeah, once COVID's over.
Yeah, I hope so, huh? We all hope it soon, huh?
Yeah, me too.
So wait about 2 more minutes for any other friends.
I on fire break. I saw my whole family go to camping. Yeah, we did go camping.
Oh, you went camping? How fun. Did you go fishing?
No.
Well, we were about
We were about to camp. Yeah.
How fun. I love camping.
we like the scarf.
You like those scarves?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are one of my favorites too. They can do a lot of different things with those, huh?
You guys like
this.
jumping
Watch
for him.
me. Watch this.
Oh, good job. You're like a magician. Hey, Bodie, why don't you grab your blue one and Bodie, Jacob can play with it.
All right. Well, I think we can go ahead and get started, Coach Seth. And if anybody else joins us, I'll let them in.
Perfect. Well, thanks, guys, for having me. I've seen a bunch of your guys' sessions on your Saturdays. Looks like a lot of fun. So I'm glad to be able to join with you. So let's get active. We'll get started. I'm going to stand up here real quick. Okay. So it looks like you guys know some of these songs. These are some intro songs you guys have been singing. I'm going to try my best attempt to get us warmed up here. So the first one, this one is a soccer player. You guys know what a soccer player does in their movements? Can anybody tell me?
Kick the ball.
Yep, kicking the ball. Who wants to show me what that looks like? You guys know how that would look? Yep, I see Brody over there. Good kicks. So we're gonna, let's see here. We're gonna make sure we're using good strides with our legs. We're gonna give it a good kick. Okay, you guys ready? I'm gonna attempt to sing this. And here we go. The soccer player kicks the ball, kicks the ball, kicks the ball. The soccer player kicks the ball all day long. Nice job. You guys want to use your opposite foot? So I was using my right leg to kick. How about we try our other leg? So if you were using your right, try to use your left leg. If you were using your left, try to use your right. You guys ready? Sticking with a soccer player. So the soccer player kicks the ball, kicks the ball, kicks the ball. The soccer player kicks the ball all day long. Nice job. Who enjoyed that one? You guys doing good so far? Following along? Nice. I see thumbs up. Perfect. How about the next one? What does a hockey player do?
Hit the hockey puck.
He hits the hockey puck. So we're going to try to score a goal with our hockey puck. So hopefully some of us have our dowels. We'll use that here in a minute, but we're going to pretend that we don't have a hockey stick yet. I'm going to show you guys how to hold that real quick. So what I do, I take my thumbs up like this. I'm going to point them up for now. Next thing I do, I'm going to point them down towards the ground. So both of my thumbs are pointing where my hockey puck would be. I'm going to grab one of my thumbs with my other hand. So I'm making a straight line, and that's going to be my swing. So again, I go up here with my thumbs up, turn those thumbs over, and then I grab one of those thumbs with my other hand. That's going to be my swing. You guys want to try that? Okay.
Yeah.
So the hockey player scores a goal, scores a goal, scores a goal. The hockey player scores a goal all day long. Nice job. How about we try the other side so we can just flip over this way. Again, thumbs start up. They go down towards the ground. And I'm going to grab one thumb with my other hand. You guys want to try that? Go the opposite way. Ready? The hockey player scores a goal, scores a goal, scores a goal. The hockey player scores a goal all day long. Nice job, guys. How about we try, if you guys have some sort of dowel, maybe a broomstick that we're going to use to strike here in just a minute. If you want to grab that, let's try to practice with that, and the same with our hockey song, okay? So we're going to grab our dowel. Again, I'm going to start thumbs up here. Show this here. Thumbs up. They go down. Now what I'm going to do is grab my dowel, and then I put both hands on just like this. You guys want to try that? Let's go for the same thing. Ready? The hockey player scores a goal, scores a goal, scores a goal. The hockey player scores a goal all day long. Nice job. Round of applause there. Good job, you guys. Okay, next thing we're going to do, we're going to warm up the rest of our body, right? We got to be nice and warm before we do our activities. Well, let's go ahead and I'm going to start with some arm circles. So an arm circle, we start with our body. We want to make a big T with our body. So you can see my arms, make the top, my body is the body of the T. So make a nice big T. The next thing I do, I like to pretend that I have maybe a marker. This is a little highlighter in my hand. I'll show you the side view. I'm going to try to make small circles going forward. So see how you guys can see a small circle going forward? Let's try that. So here's what it looks like this way. Here's what it looks like from the side. Good job. So we start small. How about a little bit bigger? So you can see my arms going a little bit bigger, a little bit more round. Nice job. And how about a little bit bigger? Not quite all the way, but almost. Good. And now see how big you can go with those arms. Nice job. This is what it looks like from the front. Good. All right, relax a minute. I can feel the burn there. Shake out those shoulders a little bit. Get those arms nice and loose. Let's try that again. This time, So I was going forward here. Let's try to go backwards, almost like you're doing a backstroke when you're swimming. So we're going to start here, again in our T formation. We're going to try to go backwards this way. So small circles going backwards. Good job. I see a lot of you guys doing it. How about a little bit bigger? Good. Medium-sized circles. And now how big can you go? All the way back. As big as you can. Nice. Oh, there you go. Whew. All right, relax for a minute. Give those shoulders a nice break. Okay. Next one we're going to do, let's go ahead and we're going to do high knees. This is like a march. I think you guys have done this one again too. So I'm going to pretend to march almost like a soldier. So as I go here, I'm going to pretend that I'm a big soldier and I'm going to work on my marching. So as my right knee goes up, my left arm comes up and they go down at the same time. Left leg and right arm go up, down at the same time. You guys want to try that? You can start slow here. Work on those hips. If you're pretty good at this, see if you can go a little bit faster. Nice. And if you're really good, you can go really fast. Good job. All right, take a break. Shake out those legs a little bit. Give yourself a drink of water if you need. I'm going to take a drink of water here. All right, let's do the same thing again. We're going to go for a march. And let's see how fast we can go this time. So we'll start slow. So we'll start with our march again. Nice and slow here. Now we can build up some speed, maybe a little bit faster. And now let's see if we can kind of jog with it. Ready? See how fast you can go. Nice job. Whew. That's tiring. Good warm up. We're almost there. Good job, guys. Okay, let's try. I'm doing another one. This one says twists. So what I'm going to do for this one, I'm going to put my hands on my hips here. So you can see here, hands right on my hips. And I'm trying to stand nice and tall. So my feet are nice and wide. I'm going to stand planted and I'm going to twist from side to side. This one's nice and slow. It doesn't have to be too fast. Nice and slow. There you go. See just how far you can twist from one side to the other. Good job. We'll try to open up our legs a little bit. Get them warmed up. Our arms are pretty warm already. Good job. Take a break. What we'll do for a minute, you guys know how to touch your toes, so we're going to reach down, see how far you can go and try to touch those toes. Nice job. Try to hold this one. It's going to stretch our backs and our lower legs. We'll come up nice and slow. And let's try those twists again. We're going to go hands on our hips, feet nice and planted, and we'll twist just like that. Good job. Really try to open up those hips there. Work on our abdomen in the middle. We'll be nice and ready for our activity here in just a minute. Good, let's do 2 more each side. There's 1 on each side. Do 1 more. Good, shake out the legs again. Now let's do our toe touches. So we put our hands together, see how far we can go down, try to touch our toes again. Good job, guys. Stretch out that lower back, those lower legs. Good, come up nice and slow. Okay, let's do a couple more. Now today we're going to be doing a lot of upper body movements. We're going to be swinging. We're going to be using our arms. So let's stretch out our arms a little bit more. So one that I like to do, I'm going to start with my right arm. Doesn't matter which one you use. Go up and over. Try to touch that opposite shoulder, just like that. So I go all the way up behind my neck, try to touch that opposite shoulder. If this is kind of difficult, you can kind of hold this here. If this is easy, you can try to push on it with your other hand here. This is going to stretch our triceps a little bit. All right, so again, up, try to touch behind your neck. And that's a pretty good stretch for the arm. Nice job. I see Jacob and Bodie. Good job, Finn. I see you there. Nice. Okay, let's shake that one out a little bit. And we can go opposite arm. So for me, that's going to be my left arm. So again, up, over behind the neck, and I try to touch that opposite shoulder. This is a good stretch for the triceps, my shoulder here, a little bit of chest. Good job, you guys. How about we switch back to the first arm? So that goes back to the right arm for me. So all the way up and behind my neck. Good. This one's a difficult movement. You guys are doing good. And relax that one. Let's go last one. So my left arm, my last one here, up and over. Nice job. Okay, shake out those arms a little bit. Next one we'll do, I'm going to take my right arm. I'm going to try to keep it straight, and I'm going to go across my chest here. And then I want to try to hug it in with my left arm. This one is also a difficult movement, but I see a handful of you guys getting it pretty good. So again, arm goes straight. My left arm hugs my shoulder nice and tight. So I'm trying to hug my shoulder into my body as best I can. Good job. Now let's switch here. Shake it out. So now my left goes up and over. My right comes underneath and gives it a nice tight hug on my shoulder here. Good job. Really try to hug in nice and tight. That's going to get a stretch on our shoulder and our triceps again. Shake those out a little bit. How about one more time? Right arm, up and over. Left arm comes underneath and really hugs in tight. Good job. I'm trying to put my hand on my shoulder if I can reach all that way over. That gives a good stretch. Nice. Okay, let's go back to the left arm. So my left arm comes up and over. Right arm comes underneath. Put my hand on my shoulder if I can reach that far. Really hug in nice and tight. Awesome job. Let's shake those out again. Shoulders are getting tired, but that's good. Okay, last one here. I'm gonna bring my chair back over. We're gonna do some nice, easy neck circles. So this one's gonna be nice and relaxing. I think you guys have done this one before. So I'm gonna try to sit up nice and tall. I want my back to be nice and straight, or you can stand for this one too. What I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna try to put my chin down into my chest as far as I can go. So I'm trying to look down at the ground as far as I can. I'm trying to feel a stretch on the back of my neck here. So we're gonna look down. We're gonna hold this one for at least 5 to 10 seconds. Good, I can come up again and look straight at you guys. Now I'm gonna take my right ear, try to go to my right shoulder. So I'm gonna come down this way, see how far I can go. And I should feel a stretch on my left side here. Good, these ones are nice and easy, doesn't have to feel like too much of a stretch. We'll go back to the middle. Now I'm gonna take my left ear, go towards my left shoulder. Ready? So I'm gonna try to touch these together if I can. See how far I can get. And I'll feel the stretch on the right side of my neck. Awesome. Go back to center. Now the last one here, I'm gonna try to point my nose up towards the ceiling here. So I'm gonna go back this way, and I'm gonna feel the stretch on the front of my neck. So the nose goes up towards the sky or the ceiling. And we'll come back to center. Nice. Let's try another round of that. So let's go chin goes down to my chest here. I'm gonna try to touch these together, and I'm gonna look down at the ground. Let's go back to center. And then again, right ear goes to right shoulder. So we'll go here, try to touch. See how far I can go. Back to center here. And then left ear to left shoulder. Try to touch those together. Nice job, guys. And back up to center. And then last one, nose up towards the ceiling or the sky, all the way back here. Awesome. Come back to center and we'll relax for a minute. If you guys need a drink of water, grab some water. Make sure we're staying hydrated here. And then we're going to get into our first activity. That's going to be our floorball or golf. So you guys can start to prepare your dowels if you have them and your ball or object that you're going to use. Okay.
Get out some of those balls right there.
Okay. See this. See if that stays there. So for me, what I'm going to be using, I have my dowel here that I'm going to use as kind of my golf club or my stick that I'm going to use to strike in our beginning floorball or golf. By a show of hands, just raise your hand. Have any of you guys played golf before? Who's played golf here? Yeah, maybe a couple. I see Gavin. Yep. Finn. Awesome. Okay. Maybe Jacob and Bodie. Perfect. Golf's one of my favorite sports. So this is going to be a fun one. So again, when we hold our dowel, we're going to want to take our thumbs like this. We point them down towards the ball, whatever we're striking, and then we can hold the dowel, making sure our thumbs are pointing down. So as we have that, I'm going to hold my dowel just like this. You can see my thumbs are pointing down like that, and I'm ready to go. You see that from you guys? There we go. A couple of our postures there. Okay. Now the next thing, I've got a little volleyball set up right here. I'm going to try to center this here. Take my dowel. Now I'm going to line up right behind it. So I want my feet to kind of be right between the ball. Nice, comfortable stance. What I'm going to try to do, I'm going to take a small backswing. So I'm not taking a full swing. I'm just going to bring the dowel back just a little bit. I'm going to try to tap the ball.
Sure.
Give the ball a little bit of tap. I want you to go maybe 3 to 4 feet. Let's try that one. So I'm going to start here. Have my dowel right behind my ball here. Small backswing. And I'm going to tap it just a little bit. Because I'm going to try that. Keep that ball centered right between you. Good tap. So we got it right here. Go right behind it here. Small backswing. And try to hit it right in the middle. And it's going to roll probably about 3 to 4 feet for me. Can I see you guys do that?
There you go.
Perfect. I see some good technique. Nice. We're practicing. This is again for floorball or golf. Let me try again here. See how I can do. I'm going to go here. Line up right behind it. Small backswing. Try to nudge it just a little bit. Good job. If you guys need more of a challenge, maybe try to go the other way. So I'm right-handed, but now I'm going to try left-handed. I'm going to try the opposite way. Nice. I see some baseball swings in there. There we go. Do a couple more. Let's try maybe 2 more. Then we're going to switch over to the next one.
Gentle. Ready? Too hard.
Good job. Remember how we hold it there. Practicing good hand holding there. Good strike. All right, let's prepare for the next one. So the next one is going to be beginning tennis or softball. So my volleyball here, you can see Wilson. You guys know that movie. This is going to be a little bit too big for me, so I'm going to get a smaller ball. I'll show you what that looks like.
Where's that yellow ball?
So I've got, this is a miniature soccer ball. You guys could use a tennis ball. If you have another kind of maybe a Nerf ball that's a smaller size, this fits pretty much in the palm of my hand here. So it's a little bit smaller there. What I'm going to do here, I've got a little cone that I can set it up on. So I've got my cone here. I'm going to kind of set it up almost like a baseball tee. I'm going to set it on like that, and I'll put it on the ground. See what that looks like here. Let's see. I got my cone there. A little soccer ball, just gonna rest it just like that. So that's gonna be our setup there. Next thing I'm gonna do, for me, I've got the advantage. I've got this little tennis racket here. You guys may or may not have this, maybe something that we can use similar to a tennis racket. If I see like a ping pong paddle, that's perfect. Maybe an object like that. Now what I'm gonna do with this, same thing to what we were just doing with the floor ball and the golf. I'm gonna use my backswing. I'm gonna use my hands set up in the same way. I'm gonna come back, try to go through and hit the ball, try to go towards the wall here. So I'm gonna come back here, go, and hit it off the cone there. Let's see how you guys can do with that. Let's practice that kind of movement. Again, we're holding our hands the same way. Small backswing. We come through, trying to hit it off the tee. We're trying to hit the ball itself. Let's see if we can do that without knocking over the cone. Give you guys some time for that, see what that looks like.
There, like that.
Again, remember how we hold it here. Coming back. Nice easy hit off the tee. Good job, guys. Using our arms in this to get good momentum to hit that ball off the tee there. Good. I'm going to switch over. So again, I'm right-handed, so I've been using right-handed swing. See if I can go left-handed here. I'm going to switch, and I come back, straight through. Let's go a few more swings here. See how good of contact you guys can make. Oop, I hit the cone on that one. That's okay. Keep our eye on the ball. Let's go one more good swing. We'll switch to the next one.
You're gonna trip the ball. Because you're not paying attention to your feet. And you and your sister are gonna come down here and clean up this mess.
All right. You guys ready for this next one? So very similar. This time I'm not going to use my racket. This is going to be my handball or my hand striking. So I'm going to take this, put it off to the side. Now I'm going to try to use just my hands to hit the ball up off the tee. So what I want to do, I want to take my hand, I want to spread my fingers as wide as I can. So I'm taking my hand here, spread those fingers as wide as I can here. Almost like I'm giving a good high five. Okay? Next thing, I have my ball set and ready. I'm going to take a small backswing. I'm going to come through, and I want to try to hit the ball right in the middle of my palm here. So I'm trying to go right to the middle and hit it up off the tee. You guys want to practice that? Again, our hands are going nice and wide. Try to get as much space as we can with those hands. Good job. Let's practice those ones.
This isn't my class.
For now, we're going to use one hand. So try one hand going up and off. If you guys are getting good with that, try the other hand. So again, I'm starting with my right hand. Now we can switch maybe to the left hand. Make those hands nice and wide.
And into the And then you set it up. That's your job.
Good job, guys. See some good practice there.
Sing.
Set it up.
Good. Those hands are nice and wide. We're practicing our swinging through. Good hand striking there. Do a couple more. And then I think we got our last one here with our striking. Good job, guys. Really good practice. Let's do one more. One more good strike here.
No, thank you. Go push that away.
Soon enough, we'll be hitting home runs as far as the Rockies do. All right. We'll gather ourselves here. Is anybody sweating as much as I am right now? Getting a good workout in.
Yes,
Good.
me.
Good way to start the Saturday off. That's for sure.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Now we can kind of put aside our tee and some of those other objects we've been using. The last one we're going to do here, this is called our ball tap. So the goal is to tap a ball in the air towards one another. So if you have maybe your sibling, if you have your parents there, we're trying to work as a team to try to tap the ball back and forth. Now, for me, I've got a balloon here. This is going to be nice and easy for me to tap back and forth. If you guys are really good, you can use something heavier. I can go back to my volleyball here. I can use my smaller soccer ball if I need. But the goal is to try to keep that object in the air without it touching the ground as much as possible. So you guys are going to count each time you tap. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, and how many times you can keep it going before that hits the ground. You guys want to try that? So I'm going to use my balloon here. Let's see how many times we can go. And I'm going to ask you guys how many times you got. Okay, so we'll keep track for our best attempt. Ready? Nice. See some good attempts there.
Not hard.
What was that?
That was the
Good. Remember to use those hands as best we can. So let's try to keep our hands nice and wide as we tap the ball there. As much surface area as possible.
What did I do? You want to tap it back to me? Hit it back to me.
Good job, guys. Do a few more attempts. See if you can get better than what you've already done. So if you've already done 5, let's see if you can do 6. If you've done 10, see if you can do 12.
What do you like want?
If I still, I'll go get it. Oh, there's it.
All right, a few more attempts. We'll keep trying there.
Well, now I took another one.
Gentle.
I
Pick it
know.
up. Pick it up.
I got enough pride.
Okay, let's go 10 more seconds. See how many more you can get in 10 seconds. And I'm going to ask you guys, how many you got here?
You got like 3.
More?
All right, 3, 2, 1. We'll grab our objects. We'll keep them still for a second.
Okay.
I want to hear from you guys. How many did we get? You guys can either show me or maybe tell me over
4.
4. We got 4 there from Brody. Anybody else? What else do we have? You guys can show me with your hands if you want to. Let's see.
5.
I see 10. Yeah. 5 maybe there. Awesome. Maybe one more. Let's get one more person. Who else got? I see 3 there. Shelby. Nice. Or is that 12? Awesome. Awesome job. All right, guys. So that is our striking there, our striking activities. Good job with that. Thank you for following along. Next thing we're going to do, and I think you guys have done this as well before, this is going to be kind of our cool down. So we did our warm up, we got our blood pumping, our muscles were ready to go for our activity. We did our activity, now we're all warmed up there. So now we have to do a cool down, right? We got get our bodies ready to cool down. We're going to allow for some relaxation. This is going to be our yoga with Jen. I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with this. She's had a lot of fun doing this for you guys. So I'm going to see if I can share my screen here. Let's see. Someone could let me know if they're able to see this.
Yes. You're
You
good,
guys see that?
Seth.
Okay. Perfect. So this is going to be Jen. She's doing yoga. And we've got about 12 minutes of this. So if you guys want to follow along at home, we're going to follow Jen in this yoga cool down. You guys ready? So here's Jen. Let me know if you can hear this. See if this goes through.
All right, good morning, young athletes. Hope you guys are doing well today. This is Miss Jen coming at you on a pre-recorded video. I'm up in the mountains this weekend, so I'm glad that we can still have this time together, even though I am on a pre-recorded video. But thank you so much again for coming back to your gross motor skills. I hope you guys have been having a wonderful time learning new skills and practicing a lot and hearing new stories from our guest storytellers. And this is our last yoga session together. So I hope that you're sitting on something comfortable. So today we're going to be connecting all of the breath that we've been working on. And we're also going to learn something called an affirmation flow. You guys can say the word affirmation.
Affirmation.
Good job. All right, so an affirmation is something that you can tell yourself either out loud, you can whisper it to yourself, or you can even just keep it in your brain and tell yourself this affirmation to yourself. So it could be a personal secret. You don't have to share it with anyone, but usually affirmations are something positive that we tell ourselves, like I am strong, I am right, I am friendly. So it's a positive way to keep yourself feeling good inside. Okay, so we're gonna work on an affirmation flow. So when we do the affirmation flow, again, we're going to do an I do, we do as a whole, and then you do, okay? So that means I show you first, and we do it together. And then I'd like you guys to show me and your parents or your siblings the work that you've been doing with the affirmation flow. You guys like that idea? I hope so. All right, but first, let's settle into our comfortable seat. So you can sit on your heels here and sit up nice and tall, or you can sit cross-legged. Good. I hope you guys have learned some really cool golf skills and some tennis skills this last week. Awesome. All right, so now that we're certainly warmed up from learning all those skills, we're gonna slow it down and cool down. All right, so in our first couple classes, we did our belly breathing. So I'd like you to take one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. We're gonna blow up like a big balloon. So inhale, press your belly button out. And exhale through the mouth. I think you're blowing out a birthday candle. All right, let's do that together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Blow that candle out. So we're calming our body down by breathing, slowing down. Inhale. Feel your heartbeat, your belly. All right, let me see you do it. Take a breath in. Hand on your heart, hand on your belly, breath out. And inhale, breathe in. And breathe out. One more together. Inhale. Great job. Good. Just slow it down. Be still for a moment. But if you're outside, let that sun warm you up. You're inside, maybe you're wearing socks and your feet are nice and warm. Just see what that feels like. All right, when you're ready, slowly come up. You can get on your knees and slowly rise up. So here's where we're gonna do our affirmation flow. Again, an affirmation is something that you tell yourself and it's only for you. So it's a special phrase, a special word that you associate with yourself, like happy, joyful, brave, anything you want. There's no right or wrong answer. So you get to choose what your affirmation is. So if you have your affirmation in your head, just hold on to that for a moment, okay? Now I'm gonna show you our affirmation flow. You guys would like, your parents can join and the young athletes can watch. And you can also just have a seat and get some water if you'd like and watch me. So we're gonna start mountain pose, hands at prayer. So press your palms together, feel the fingertips touch. Stand up nice and tall, like a tall mountain. Good, here we go. Take a breath in, breath out. Here we go. I am peaceful. I am kind. I am smart. And this is why I take deep breaths when I am scared, so I can relax anywhere. Hands at heart center. Good. So when you're done with your affirmation flow, you're gonna look like a froggy with his hands at heart center. You guys think you can help me do that? All right, let's do it together. So I did. Let's do this together. So stand up, mountain pose, nice and tall. Good, root your feet down like a big tree trunk. Here we go, take a breath in together. Breath out. I am peaceful. I am kind. I am smart. And this is why. I take deep breaths when I am scared, so I can relax anywhere. Hands at heart center. Great job. Give yourselves a hand. So I'd like you to try this all on your own, okay? I'll do it with you, but I'm going to try and just say the words and you young athletes can do the poses, okay?
Try it.
All right. And don't worry, if you don't get it right the first time, that's okay, as long as you're trying. All right. So let's stand up again, nice and tall. Give yourselves a shake. Shake your legs. Shake, 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 shake. Get loose up, the arms overhead. Shake, 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 shake. Good job. All right, we're feeling happy and strong and brave. I hope. All right, hands at heart center. Together. Take a deep inhale, fill your belly up. Through the nose, exhale. Or through the mouth. Here we go. I am peaceful. I am kind. I am smart. And this is why I take deep breaths. Good. When I am scared, so I can relax anywhere. All right, you guys in that froggy pose? Nice job. Very good. Give yourselves another hand.
I clearly did it.
Awesome. All right, let's come down onto our seat, onto our bum. cross your legs here. Oh, before we cross our legs, let's try a butterfly pose on this beautiful day. So bring your feet to touch. You're gonna show me the bottoms of your feet. There we go, and glue those feet together. You can rock side to side if that feels good. Try and keep your heart lifted. So we're not rounding over looking at the ground yet. We're sitting up nice and tall. Bring your feet together. Try and find a little stillness and freeze in this posture. Grabbing your toes. Let's bring our nose down to our toes and exhale. Good, inhale, rise up. And exhale, nose to toes. One more deep breath in. And exhale. Nice calming posture there in butterfly. Great job. All right, let's go back to crisscrossing our ankles. Good. We're sitting in a crisscross position. Now, the last thing we're gonna do is that palm breathing that we did just the last time we met, okay? So I will do, we will do, and then you will do. All right, here we go. I'm gonna bring my palm up. I'm gonna start with my thumb this time. When I touch the top of my thumb, I breathe in. Exhale. Inhale to the top of the index finger. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. So usually, typically, we got 5 fingers. We're gonna have 5 deep breaths, okay? So let's do this together. Here we go, touching the thumb. Inhale. Nice and slow. Belly breath in. Inhale. One more inhale. Let that breath land and be still. All right, now I'd like to see you do it all on your own. I'll help you with the breath. Okay, maybe if you'd like, you can try closing your eyes and thinking about that affirmation that you told yourself earlier. Good. All right, palm up. Here we go. Breath in. Good job. Give yourself a little shake. Well done. Hopefully your mind and your body feels a bit calmer. Last thing we're going to do is something I always do after I'm done teaching my students. We say namaste. So I'd like you to bring your palms to touch. Press your thumbs into your chest. Again, sit up nice and tall and proud. Here we go. On the count of 3, we'll say namaste together. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Which means to me, I honor you, you honor me, always happy together we will be. Good. Good job, everyone. Thank you so much for letting me join your young athletes' motor skills. I hope you guys have enjoyed your cool down sessions with me, Miss Jen, and I hope to see you guys soon. Take care.
End of the video.
All right.
No.
Okay. How did you guys like that? A little relaxing. Everybody got their breath back. I see some thumbs up there. That was fun. All right. Thank you guys for all of your attention today. The last thing I'm going to mention in our healthy athletes aspect of this week is healthy, fit feet. So do you guys know what that means with fit feet? Keeping our feet nice and healthy? That means that we're going to make sure that our feet are clean. We keep good hygiene with our feet. We're always washing our feet. We're making sure that our feet are protected with correct shoes, our correct footwear. One thing I want to read here, especially for parents, this is coming from local podiatrists here in Colorado. It says the last thing in one of their excerpts would be, I remember from school about pediatric foot problems. Most, meaning 90% of foot problems in kids will resolve on their own without any intervention needed. Pain, obvious deformities, gait disorders should be evaluated by a doctor, but most of them do not require any immediate treatment. Most surgeons will wait until at least 12 years old before considering surgery, because at this point, most of the bones have fully developed in the foot. So kind of a good insight into healthy feet, any foot pain, any disorders that are happening. We want to make sure that we stay on top of it, keep our feet healthy, because especially when we're active and we're doing our sports, we're doing our activities, our feet are definitely involved in all of our movements. Isn't that right? We're doing our marches, we're doing our walks, our kicking is a big one. So keep in mind of how important keeping our feet nice and fit are. All right. Thank you guys for your attention today. I appreciate it. You guys all did good. Let's do thumbs up. Maybe a round of applause for everybody. Nice job. I hope to see you guys soon.
Thank you.
Take care. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good job, guys.
Thank you, Seth.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Video was so much fun.
Oh, good. You're welcome.
Now, I have a question.
Sure. What's your question?
Bye.
So can you ask me something about the video?
You want me to ask you something about the video?
Yeah.
Which video? The yoga video?
Yeah.
Okay. What was your favorite part about the yoga video?
So my favorite thing of the yoga is I learned how to breathe in and out.
Perfect. Can I ask you
Yeah.
another question?
So yes. Yes.
All right. What's something you already knew about yoga? Did you know anything about yoga before we watched that video today?
Probably yeah, because
Yeah.
the video was fun and the video was kind of fun, but the video was fantastic.
Awesome. Okay,
I
one
just
more question.
Love it.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Perfect. Good to hear.
Good
Thanks
job,
for being on.
friends. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, guys. You're welcome.
Says bye.
Thanks again, Seth.
Oh, you're welcome, Andy. Thanks for your help.
Good job.
Thank you. That was fun.
Tell Michelle hi.
I will. Thank you.
All
We'll
right.
be busy this week.
Yeah. Congrats again. Can't wait to
Thank
hear
you.
all about it.
Definitely. See you guys.
Yeah.
Puppy.